everyone. What a bumpy couple of days this has been. If you're just passing by, my name is Michelle. I have breast cancer and I'm sharing my journey here on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So this week I started my chemo treatments on Monday, my very first chemo treatment. Monday and Tuesday went pretty well. Actually, Wednesday went pretty well as well. I was able to go to work both Tuesday and Wednesday, work pretty full days. But yesterday, Thursday, I went to work and I just wasn't feeling good at all. I was there for about 2 hours and I had to leave. I had a headache. I was lightheaded. I was uncomfortable, like just kind of physically in pain for most of the day. Really just unable to focus, really just wanted to come home and just take a nap. Just put on comfy clothes and crawl in bed, which was exactly what I did. I came home, I probably slept for 3 or 4 hours, I'm not even sure. And that's pretty much how the whole day went yesterday. I was also very crampy because my body decided to throw a menstrual cycle in the mix of everything. That did not help, so I was crampy for that. I was also on day 4 of the IV anti-nausea meds that I had received on Monday, and the concept is that they would last about 4 or 5 days. So kind of last night, but definitely this morning, they started to wear off. So this morning I got up and I was definitely feeling nauseous, and I wound up taking the supplemental meds, which helped significantly. But I did have a moment earlier today where I almost threw up. I didn't, but it was right there, and I was actually just physically just not sure what to do with myself. Like I was just so uncomfortable most yesterday and today between the cramps and the nauseousness and the lightheadedness and the overall achiness. I can't take Motrin or ibuprofen. I can only take really Tylenol, so that's what I've been taking, but that doesn't really help when it comes to cramps. I haven't really been sleeping very well, so and normally I'm a very bad sleeper to begin with, so usually the one thing that over the years has kind of helped me sleep has been Advil PM, but again, I can't take ibuprofen, so I'm kind of stuck in that little place. I've been taking melatonin, which I suppose helps a little bit, but I'm not getting the full restful sleep that I really need to, on top of the fact that I'm drinking so much water and like today I had a couple of sodas, which actually helped settle my stomach a lot, but I'm drinking so much water that I am quite literally peeing like every 2 hours. So I was up throughout the night going to the bathroom, trying to sleep, going to the bathroom. I just back and forth. Almost feels a little bit like flu symptoms in a way, but I don't have a temperature. I don't have a fever or anything like that, but it's like that overall achiness and just discomfort where you don't really know, like, am I sick? Am I going to throw up? Do I have to go to the bathroom? No, I don't. Okay, let me sit back down. So that's kind of been all day today, and I'm still feeling it, but I'm definitely much more settled now than I was much earlier today. This morning, before 11 o'clock, I was in really rough shape. Like right now, I can feel I have a headache. Actually, I didn't take any Tylenol today, so I should take that. But I did take the Claritin, which I was told to take because of the bone marrow injection, bone marrow infusion that I got. The Claritin is supposed to help with the bone aches, but I still have overall bone aches and a couple things just that exist prior to the breast cancer diagnosis as well. Like I've had for many years, where if I sleep on my side for too long, if I sleep on my left side for too long, my left hip starts to kill me. So then I have to roll to my right, and then I have to roll back to my left. So I have that I'm experiencing, but that's kind of like multiplied now because of this other experience. I was it's a compound things. I was in a car accident last year, and I'm dealing with some pain and inflammation in my elbow, in addition to a few other things. But specifically now it's the elbow where like I can't really even lean on the elbow. So as I'm sleeping throughout the night, I'm trying to roll over, I'm trying to get comfortable, and it's so difficult to get comfortable. But I pulled out a few hours of sleep here and there, and throughout the day, again, slept for most of the day. A couple of other things that when I left the chemo they told me to start doing was to rinse my mouth out with non-alcohol based mouthwash several times a day to prevent mouth sores, because I guess that's a very valid thing. So that's something that I'm doing a few times a day. So that's kind of fresh minty breath all day long. So there's that, I guess. What else? It was a difficult day. I do still have an appetite. I am eating, so that's good. I'm actually heating up the oven right now to cook a little bit of chicken right now. But yeah, so it's just been kind of rough. But I do feel, as of right now, it's Friday night. It's about 7:30, I think. I do feel better than I did earlier today, but I just feel like I've got like a pit, like a rock in my stomach. And it's not that I haven't, to be blunt, not that I haven't been going to the bathroom, because I have been going to the bathroom, so that's fine. No constipation necessarily, no diarrhea necessarily, just kind of middle ground there. I mean, I did say I was going to share my journey. This is all part of it. So, but yeah, I do have an appetite. I am hungry. I had breakfast. I had lunch. I'm about to make dinner. But I've just been kind of trying to take it easy today, just to relax. Again, sleeping off and on. I mean, I think that's it. I think that's all we wanted to share today. It's still a little longer than I thought it was going to be, the video, but I think that's it. And I will keep you posted. I will check back in tomorrow. I mean, I think you can even hear my voice. Like, my voice, I have like a little bit of vocal fatigue. It's not like I've been talking all day. But I am tired. I'm just tired. And just trying to figure out what to do with myself. But I think I'm on a path of recovery now at this point, so I'm optimistic that tomorrow I'll feel even better than I did today. But we shall see. All right, until then, take care, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.